Evet. Evet geldik. Bir Assassin's Creed Odyssey hikayesine daha devam ediyoruz. Kaldığımız yerden. Oo, Patates Filesi hoş geldin. Gelen arkadaşlar herkese hoş geldiniz. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Şuradan gidelim bakalım. Ya tavuğuna başlayacağım ha. Ulan ben vurdum be. Ya köpeğinle de başlayacağım sana da ya. Tavuk bize saldırıyor. Böyle bir şey var mı ya? Şuraya. Köpeğe ne bitiyor, ne kedisi bitiyor. Başlayacağım böyle oyuna ya. Allah billahi ya. Bir köpek niye saldırır durduk yere? Allah'ım ya Rabbim ya Resulallah ya. Aleykümselam. Umut Efe hayırlı hoş geldin. Dur şöyle devam edelim. Horozun leveli bile bizim levelle aynı ya. Yapmayın şunu ya. Allah billahi ya. Evet.
Come on.
Oradan değil lan, buradan gideceğim. Bizi uzak yoldan götürüyor. Yakın yol varken. Burası yol değil mi? Burası da gidiyor ya. Ha bak buradan yol var işte ha. Bunu yol olarak saymıyor herhalde arkadaş. Orange. Gelmişken şurayı açalım. Eşleşelim şuraya lan.
Corinth,
Ondan sonra devam
a
edelim.
city of pots, prostitutes, and not much else.
Envantere bakayım. Uf. Şey bulmamız lazım. Oo. Hemen gör. Hemen. Hemen gör zaten. Oo. Deadlift. Daha yeni gördüm şeyini ha. Illuminati'yi. Aynen. Bunda da çok var öyle Illuminati şeyleri. Şu herifi bulalım.
Alcibiades said the Etera here could help me find my mother. I should look around for Anthusa's whereabouts. I'm
Evet.
looking for Anthusa. Is she here?
Wouldn't I like to know? Sunrise, sunset, I save my drachmi for the taste of the divine.
Oo, hoş geldin Şahin.
Are hard to come by.
So you haven't seen them.
Not with a monger's army on the loose. The Terra won't tolerate that.
Demek öyleydi. Bu da var. Bir şey burada yok. Anthusa nerede? Bir de sana soralım bakalım.
Are you Anthusa?
Me? Anthusa? I could be anyone for you, lamb. I charge less than the Etera. But do I ever know my way around a haybed?
So her name means something to you?
Anthusa? She's been around forever, but I never met her. I know the Etera all work as one, on equal footing. But Anthusa's special.
Cariye çıktı kız.
She talks, they listen.
I haven't met any Etera yet.
Don't believe all you hear. They sell what a lot of us sell in Corinth. But for them, it's not just about the flesh. They're merchants of a sort, streetwise. Can talk as nice as they look.
Sounds like a good trade to work in. You don't want to be an Etera?
Not in my prime anymore, am I, Miss Dios? By the time I study what they did, I'll be serving clients on my deathbed.
Bir saniye. Şunların da şey bitmiyor ya.
If the Etera aren't here, where are they?
Their swords are too high and mighty to be down here in the dirt with us. You want them, you'll find them up on the hill. The Acro Corinth. By the temple, keeping Aphrodite's worshippers satisfied.
Oh. Ta tepeye mi çıkacağız? Aman yarabbim. Ha, demirci varmış buradan. Malzemeleri satalım gidelim. Vardı biraz herhalde bir şey. Ha, burada bir tane de kültür spicu vardı, evet.
What can I get for you?
Dur bakayım, onu bulabilecek miyim? Şunları kullanmayacağım için.
I'm glad you stopped by.
Neredeydi bu? Burada bir yerdeydi. Neredeydi bu ya? Burada bir yerdeydi de. Unuttum şimdi nerede olduğunu.
Αδύνατον εσύ.
Ben yaklaşınca al diyordu ama. Ya bakalım nasıl gidelim. Ya burada bir yerdeydi öyle dur. Orada mıydı? Burada değil, burada değil. Neredeydi bu ya? Dur çocuğum dur. Neyse orada bir yerdeydi de sonra bir ara bakalım. Orada bir yerdeydi o. Bir ipucu vardı. Hadi gidelim.
Temple on top of the Acrocorinth. That's what I'm looking for.
Çekilin bakayım çekilin. İtler. Her taraf it dolu. Akrokonit Kulesi. Ha, kalesi. Afrodit Tapınağı. Meşhur Afrodit Tapınağı.
Better stay hidden.
Ne diyorsun sen ya? Burası değil miydi lan?
This looks like the place.
Bu tarafmış. Tamam biliyoruz. Demin niye göstermiyorum orayı? Allah'ım ya. İlla şeyle mi bak? Kartalla mı bakınca göstereceksin ya? Meşhur Afrodit Tapınağı burası.
A note. Written by Themistocles. Who knew the great general was also a poet?
Abi şeyi kapat dedik ya. Oo. Hem onu oraya açıyorsun hem B diyorsun hem şey diyorsun ya.
People come here to worship Aphrodite, but the view is the real beauty. Who do they think they are? I need to stop them.
For the gods! You're done for!
Allah Allah. Bitmek bilmiyorlar yani. Basar mısın şu tuşa? Bir zahmet ha, bir zahmet. Zahmet oldu
Who
ama.
are they? And why were they looking for the Etera? Yeah! They think this temple is dedicated to them, the brutes. The thieves are here and the Etera aren't. The Etera? They're much wiser than we are. They realized their visitors were all getting robbed on the way in.
Hoş geldin.
No avoiding the monger's men in Corinth.
Sümeyye Nur. Ay, hoş geldin. Takibin için teşekkürler. Hoş geldin yayınımıza. Mongol. Mongol? Mongol neymiş?
Who walks around with a name like the Monger?
Don't let him hear you say that.
Last time his name came out of a fool's mouth, the man's tongue was sliced out.
Allah Allah.
So the Monger is a Corinthian criminal?
Master of the underground markets. He rules with one hand open for money and the other clenched around a weapon.
A drachmi and blood-hungry monster's what he is. So he's hunting the Etera. For money? Exactly. Since the Etera bring in so much drachmi, he wants everything they control.
The thieves are better off robbing them than us.
If you know of the Etera, then you know of Anthusa. I'm looking for her.
They say she's everywhere, though I've never seen her. But the Edera see everything.
I've seen them gather by the spring of Pireni, down the mountain. They meet clients there and then take them elsewhere in secret. Good. Maybe pray to Aphrodite from home next time.
Antos aşağıdaymış. Buradaymış. Buraya boşuna geldik.
Another day done. It was not wasted. It should... Ah, so Cassandra has finally found us.
You know
Ah.
me, and you know her. This is Anthusa.
We saw you help the worshippers at the temple of Aphrodite. You've proven yourself a friend. Hear that, Icarus? Her sight's as good as yours. Someone also spoke very highly of you.
Surprise!
Aha.
Phoebe!
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
But why here? Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Anthusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word. Emissary. That's me.
And now Cassandra and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
There is a killer on the loose in a city with no morals to begin with. You can't just follow me around like in Kefalonia.
The Monger, the Cyclops. I made it all the way here, didn't I?
Yes, you always find a way. We need to move inside, Cassandra. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me, and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
Konuşalım bakalım.
To
Ne
what do I
konuşacağız?
owe your visit? Alcibiades told me about you. Did he? Go on. I'm looking for a woman from Sparta. A runaway. Long ago. She may have gone by the name of Myrine.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about talking? I see. There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now. As long as you tell me what you know, sooner or later. You'll have to trust me. You don't get to where I stand without credibility. My word is yours.
And you can always trust Cassandra.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so.
Aynen.
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the Monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assure you. As long as you deliver what I'm looking for, we won't have a problem.
Aynen öyle.
Negotiation always involves some compromise, you know. Compromise I can do, but I won't be cheated. Then we're in business. Now, you've heard of the Monger? From what the worshippers say, he's someone I should watch out for. They're right. I'm sure his victims wish they'd been more vigilant. My eyes are wide open. Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead. Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included. He's been killing Etera? Killing? We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far. I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too. More Monger trouble? I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find Damalis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to Bellerophon's garden. What's wrong with Irina? She's looking for Cleo, another Etera, who's gone missing. I've been too distracted to help in the search. Has Damalis told you what's wrong? She hasn't told me
Milletin
much,
sorunu da hiç bitmiyor bu
but
oyunda
I
ya.
know these girls as well as
Herkesin
I
ayrı
know
bir sorunu var.
myself. Something's not right. I'll see what I can do for them.
Ha,
Good.
dert babasıyız ya.
The Monger
Herkesle
feeds
konuşalım.
his thugs. With a drachmi, he makes smuggling. Weapons mostly, which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply. So, if someone interrupts the Monger's supply, his men go hungry. Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port of Lecheo and burn his cargo, all of it. We'll let chaos take care of the rest. Why rob people who can't put two drachmi together if he has a business? It's illegitimate, but gets him rich. Even the smuggling is a front. He steals slaves, innocents, who shouldn't be harmed, but his thugs can burn. Seems to me that burning his biggest source of income is asking for trouble. I want to put the new muscle I've acquired on show. Plus, violence is the only language he understands. I know many people who speak that language.
Aynen öyle.
Then the warehouse will be cinders.
Aman 8000 verdi hala 20 olamadık ha. Bu ne? Abi şunu bir kapat. Damalis. Şununla bir konuşalım. Derdi neymiş?
Help us, Mistios? You don't look like a Monger spy. I'm more the in-your-face type. You have a Monger problem, Damalis? I might. One of my regulars has changed. He was a decent man once, but now he's gone bad. Corinth seems to have a shortage of decent people. I need someone with muscle to figure out what's behind the change. Why he's different. He's gotten you scared. He asks me questions I don't know the answers to about our drachmi, where we keep money, what Anthusa invests in, as though we're Athenian aristocrats. Can't Anthusa intervene? I'm not naive. I won't expose the others to this, so he can go after them next. He might anyway. Sounds like he needs answers. Who was he before all this? Obsessive,
but never threatening. He didn't stand out in symposiums until he had his Drachmi act for him.
Well, something's sure giving him courage now. I'll see
Gidelim
what he
bakalım
has to say
konuşmaya.
for himself.
If he's not lurking around here, he'll be at his house. I want this to end today.
It will. People tend to show their true selves to my spear, whether they like it or not.
Aşağıdaymış lan.
I need to stay hidden.
Buradan insek. Aman yarabbim. Orada bir şey var, malzeme. Şunu alalım. Şurada da var. Hayır.
Ella.
Bütün oyun boyunca bizi takip edecek herhalde köpek. Allah Allah. Ay ay. Kenara çekil be. Yolun ortasında duruyorsunuz. Durmayın ya. Sen kenara. Nerede o? Ha burada.
Shipment of supplies is finally coming.
It's me, Cassandra. Good, you found me.
Shh! What are you doing here?
I heard the Mali's talking about her crazy client earlier, and I wanted to help.
Fine. But you have to do as I say. No games.
I know that already, because you never let me have any fun.
I'm going to talk to Damalis's client and see what he has to say.
I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling to himself. He's weird. But maybe if I tell you what he said, it could help?
Let's hear it.
Let me think. He said something about having to meet someone at Faye's pig farm tonight. That could help.
It could. Did he mention why?
To get something from them. A deed to some land, I think he said.
Well, that's something. What else?
Oh, he said their name. The Nomenes. Wonder who that is.
Good to know. Thank you, Phoebe the spy.
Not bad, huh?
Time to act. Listen closely. You sneak inside and see what you can find in his house while I distract him.
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door. We'll meet afterwards. Promise?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Do I know you?
No. But I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
No one sent me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
You're going to Fair's pig farm. And meeting some like-minded person there, I hear.
Where did you hear that? You're wrong. Dead wrong.
They have a secret letter to give you.
And that's where you're wrong. You have nothing on me.
Nothing, but...
Wait! Thief! Thieves! Get out! Guards! Get them!
Say goodbye to your limbs! Attack! Over there!
Oh, nereye uçtu lan? Gördünüz mü adam nereye uçtu? Ay 104. Yüz metre havaya uçtu. Allah'ım
What
ya.
was all that noise?
Damalis doesn't have to worry about her client now.
That wasn't what she wanted you to do.
I dealt with him, didn't I?
Well, at least I could sneak in, okay? Look,
What does the letter say?
it's mean. It says he'll get hurt if he keeps doing things wrong.
I thought as much.
And it says more. That he needs to bring the Malis to a place here in Corinth. There's directions. What do you think it is?
Don't know, but I'll find out.
Right behind you.
Not this time. Go to the Mallis and wait for me there.
Oh, please.
You've done enough for today. It could be dangerous. I'll come find you after. Place to bring the Mallis. A prison? I should find out.
Buradan gidelim. Ona başka bir şey diyordun da şüphelenmiyordu. Neydi unuttum şimdi.
Let's hope no one notices me here. This must be the place described in the letter. Anybody home?
Aa, burası dolu lan. Kaç kişi vardı böyle? Yukarıda kimse var mı? Abi, üçü birden geliyor ya.
You need to stop that now.
Παραδοξότατο αισθήμα.
Özellikle de yanımıza gönderiyor şeyi. Basar mısın tuşa? Ha? Şu tuşa zamanında bas bir zahmet ya.
It's blood. Lots of it.
Zamanında bir bassa.
Chains? Oil? This can't be what I think it is. Malaka, what is this?
Fantezi yapıyorlarmış.
A lock of hair. It smells familiar somehow.
Gotcha! All right, you little shit. Who sent you?
you doing here?
I wanted to help.
Give her here.
Leave, Phoebe, now! Don't take another step.
You're brave coming here. You want a whipping? The monger would love to take you on.
He'd rot in the underworld for that.
Prude, this is Corinthia. Anything goes in this Sexandron, and the monger will be satiated.
You're as sick as he is, worm.
Whether they like it or not, any victim he likes gets his special treatment. I'll tell him you volunteer.
You'll get my special treatment right now. I'll fucking kill you.
Of, hem de 21 gönderiyor, görüyor musun? Ya bu ne hainliktir ya. Bu kadar hain bir oyun görmedim ya. Ayıp ya.
Cassandra, your little friend beat you back.
You made it.
And fast. I know all the shortcuts now. I'm sorry, Cassandra.
Listen next time I tell you to do something.
Okay.
I promise it's for your own good.
Yani
This time especially.
What happened to you?
I just left the monger's Sexandron, if you can believe it. And it's where you were headed.
No.
It's true. Your client was being forced to take you there. And we found these.
What does this mean?
It means the monger got to him. He does have his hand in everything.
At least I know how to deal with him now that I know what he's after.
You won't have to. I took care of him myself.
I told Cassandra she shouldn't have. It had to come to this. Malaka, what a fool he was.
The monger's the real fool. He'll find that out soon enough.
nihayet yem olabildik. Abi. Hemen de birini göndermenin bir anlamı yok ki ya.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Bundan 7 tane olacak cihaz parçası. Evet, evet. Ne yapacak? Ne yapsak? Patlayıcı ok yapabiliriz. Şunu birazcık daha arttırabiliriz ya. Bundan hemen niye 20 yapıyorsun ki, ben anlamadım yani, böyle saçma sapan bir olay yani. Görevi şey yapıyor ya. Levelini atlıyor. Görevin levelini atlar mı? Bir bu olsun işler işte.
by Aphrodite.
Evet.
Cleo better get back here soon.
Maybe there's something a mercenary can do for you.
How did you know I needed help?
Anthusa told me you could use a hand.
Cleo, one of our girls, didn't meet me for prayer this morning. She wasn't at home either. I'd go investigate, but I'm not sure what I could do on my own.
She might have been taken.
I asked around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo brought aboard the ship. The men were armed, so there was nothing he could do. I'd pay a lot of drachmi to get her back.
Armed? Take me to the ship. We'll get Cleo back.
Aynen. Cleo'yu geri alalım. Nereden gidiyorum ben?
Who do you think took her?
Wouldn't be the first time the Monger's men came after one of us.
Aa, böyle bir şey yok ya. Görevdeyiz abi ya. Şunları kapat ya, şunları ya. Allah Allah. Abi ya. Kurtulamayacağız bunlardan. Böyle bir şey yok.
Μην προκάλεσα τις θεείς.
Το παιδεύεις. Εργάζεστε.
Corinth may have a bad reputation, but it wasn't always that way. We used to be safe.
Until the Monger.
We're not sure why he came here, but Corinth is worse off because of him.
Αποκτήνεις Ανθίνα.
There. That's the boat our client described. Please, get her back safely.
Saldıralım bakalım gemiye. İnşallah Cleo'yu öldürmeyiz. Hadi kalkın millet. Hepiniz yatıyorsunuz.
Let's set sail!
Uyumayın, uyumayın.
I want to know of any approaching enemy ships.
Gel buraya gel. Nereye kaçıyorsun?
Oars down! Get ready to fight! Ready yourself for impact!
O 3 tane birden atıyor.
More speed! Maximum speed! Get the... Archers! Ready yourselves! Under! Light your arrows! Arrows! Ready yourselves for boarding! On my lead!
Basar mısın?
Stay back. I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me. You sunk my boat, pirate.
Me? An outlaw? Oh, you wound me.
What are you talking about? Mystios, please. We were heading to Mykonos, which is safe. If you'll take me there, I can pay you the toll I would have paid my crew.
All right, I'll get you there. Next time my crew docks at Mykonos, you can depart. In the meantime, welcome aboard.
Thank you, Mystios. This is what's best, I promise.
Şunu bir yapalım.
Get the oars ready!
We won't need our weapons here.
Tarafsız bölge.
We'll stop here!
Kere kere. Onunla bir konuşalım. Ondan sonra gidelim.
What happened? Where is Cleo?
Your friend didn't need rescuing. She hired that ship to get out of Corinth and go somewhere safe.
Aynen.
So, she's really gone.
She's not coming back. No.
Thank you. I'll let Anthusa know. Guess I'll be alone at prayer tomorrow. You promise she's safe?
You have my word.
Allah bereket versin. Şimdi bunu götüreceğiz. Oradan da bir XP alacağız. Anladınız? O değil ya. Oo 25 miymiş bu? Bir dakika. Leveli çok yüksek. Onu getirip bıraksak sadece oluyor muydu acaba? Mykonos mu? Mykonos neredeydi lan? Ha aşağıda. Oo. Bence önüm bunu yapalım. O biraz beklesin orada. Onun leveli çok yüksekmiş. İnadına yapıyor ya. Hep böyle leveller yüksek veriyor. Gerizekalı mıdır? Neden anlamam ki? O beklesin. Şu malları yakalım. 5 tane miydi? 5 tane. Ablacım nereye atladın?
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
Buraya bakalım. Neredeymiş? Başka yok herhalde ama burada biri var. Eğilir misin?
Who's doing that?
Gel. Gel gel gel. Gel buraya gel.
This is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
You! Please! Help! I'll not forget this, Mistios. Never.
Görevde değil, envanter açacaksın ha. Öbürü nerede lan? Yukarıda mı?
You're untied. Go.
Şu bir. Tamamdır. Ah! Hadi bakalım. Ha, bununla burada tanışıyorlar, evet. Doğru, unutmuşum bak bunu.
Come and get it.
Deştiler be, deştiler.
I'm going down!
I'll kill you. You fight like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
Spartalı zaten
We
biz.
have
Allah
that
Allah.
in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
The ones in the warehouse. I freed them already.
A good soldier acts when he's told. A great one is 2 steps ahead. Thank you.
My name's Cassandra. I'd thank you too, if I knew who you were.
Razidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're a spy too?
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Etera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger?
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
So, Sparta also has a Monger problem. What do you know about him?
His weapon has a far reach. Corinth is allied with Sparta. It's our duty to protect them.
Then working alongside Anthusa is your best bet.
If she had her way, the Mongol would be flayed in the streets. Sparta wants him dealt with quietly.
Neymiş planın?
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Mongol rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
Anthusa has given me her word, and I've given her mine. She's hired me to kill the Monger.
Aynen.
She did.
She has something I need, and the Monger is in my way.
Keep your spear pointed his way, and Sparta will thank you.
I was Spartan, once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Aietos as a child, and left for dead.
You're the daughter of General Nikolaos? All of Sparta knows your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
I survived. I raised myself alone, while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Mirini. And the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Merini.
You knew Nikolaos?
A good general, but a stubborn Spartan.
And
Aynen öyle.
rewarded for his loyalty.
But he disappeared, and his body was never found. The state pronounced him dead.
That's all right. I haven't seen him since I was a child. You don't know anything about Mirini, do you?
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night. No one has forgotten Merini.
From what I know, she wanted them to forget. There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
Öbürü nerede abi? Nereye koydunuz sandığı? Hani sandık? Ha şuradaydı ya. Oradaydı. Yanlış hatırlamıyorsam. Aynen buradaymış bak. Allah bereket versin. Hemen gönderiyor ya. Hemen. Allah Allah. Ne oldu lan hemen yandı? Dur bir dur. Geliyorum bir dakika. Gel buraya gel. Madem sen geldin, sen kaşındın.
I still see you. I need that.
Ulan nasıl vurdun arkanı dönerek ya? Sağ ol Allah razı olsun. Yak onu yak.
I can feel your strength.
Sağ ol burası da. Allah razı olsun. Oh Allah bereket versin. Hemen buradan gidelim. Hemen buradan gidelim. Oh çok şükür. Şimdi Abi hemen 22 yapıyor ya. Bu ne? Ha, Hipokrat'la konuş. Nereden Hipokrat? Ha şurada. Hipokrat'la konuşalım. Gidip. Buradan çıksak. Buradan ters aradan gidiyoruz ama ya. Neyse. Şuradan gidelim. İn bakalım abi. İn aşağı in. Hadi gelin. Devam edelim. Şöyle yola çıkalım. Hadi bakalım.
kingdom of Agamemnon and Perseus. I need to be on my guard. That's Hippocrates' clinic.
Aynen. Şu Hipokrat'la konuşalım. Kimdi bu ya?
Apollo himself should smite your precious Hippocrates.
But
Look, you insignificant peon.
Kritis.
Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are God's given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
I'm sure there's no need for raised voices.
Who are you?
I'm looking for a man named Hippocrates.
Yet another crazed follower of the madman himself. Tell your impious master that
Sağ ol,
unless he makes
tekrar
a
hoş geldin.
public apology and soon, this priestess of Ira will gather an army of faithful and shut him down. Out of my way.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I need to meet Hippocrates.
Aynen.
Is he in Argolis at least?
Yes, but he's
buradan
gone
doğru.
southeast of Hera's watch to help the sick and injured.
Is this his workshop?
It's Hippocrates' clinic. Here we study healing, offer treatments, and provide care to anyone who asks.
Why not work with the priests in the sanctuary of Asclepios? It's what this region is known for, right?
The priests try their best, but their methods are stuck in the past. Hippocrates is researching new cures and treatments.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
What kind of equipment?
Just medical necessities. Knives and gut for sutures, bandages. Oh, and an enema bag for clearing the bowels.
That had better be properly wrapped. I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
My services don't come free.
Here, take this. Though perhaps Hippocrates can teach you something
Parasız
about
olmaz
helping
abi.
those in need when you
Para
speak
lazım.
with him.
How will I know who I'm looking for?
Head southeast of Hera's watch, near the cave of
Kan
Pa.
mağarası.
He'll be standing before a long line of sick people. You'll know him by his bald spot, though I wouldn't mention it.
Oh, ta nerede?
So many sick people. Can one man help all of them? Vamos, let's go.
Hadi gidelim.
thought they were exaggerating when they said people from all around came to see Hippocrates.
So, what has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients. And your students?
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. Sostratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. Sostratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
Of course I did. I'm a Misthios.
Ungenerous, but honest at least. What can I call you, Misthios?
Cassandra of Sparta.
What did you come here for, Cassandra of Sparta?
I've been searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
I was told you may have helped her a long time ago.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who passed through.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
Herkes de bir şey istiyor ya.
Where should I look for your notes?
Fort Tirins, not far from here. Perhaps they'll return them if you ask.
Or they could prepare for a new battle. With me.
Far be it for me to tell a Misthios how to work, but please, for my sake, do not kill needlessly. Enough blood has been shed in this war.
Did Chrysis take your notes?
Ah, you've met the priestess. No, not her, but the local military commander. I can't fault his desperation. Those men suffered terribly from battle fatigue.
She would have come here a long time ago with an injured baby. Are you sure she would have passed through the sanctuary of Asclepios?
I was a young man then. When I encountered a situation beyond my skills, I would send the patient to the sanctuary.
And these priests keep records of their patients?
Yes, engraved in stone. The elder priest might remember.
What was so interesting about these notes?
They were my notes about diseases of the mind, including what the priests call the sacred disease. That's what this patient has. He's losing control of his limbs and throat, sometimes frothing at the mouth. I fear his breathing will stop next.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
Konuşalım bakalım şu Dimas'la. Ta neredeymiş? Önce şu sağdaki şeyi açalım. Ha, şurayı açalım. Ondan sonra gidelim oraya. Evet, Karasun algısı arttı. Hadi bakalım.
Socrates' notes are well guarded. Why? The mighty Tyrants, built by the Cyclopses, or so the legend goes.
Her tarafta aynı şey. ...50.000 tane şey... ...adam. Bir de utanmıyorlar, şey çağırıyorlar ya. Yardım çağırıyorlar. Şuraya bak ya, şuraya bak. Vallahi ayıptır yani. Zulümdür bu, zulüm. Ne var daha? Oğlum, her yerde bir şey çıkıyor ya. Ay ay. Kulaklığımın şarjı bitiyor. Şarja takayım 2 dakika. İzin verirseniz. Hem de bir çay alayım. Geleyim. Ondan sonra devam edelim. Aleykümselam Line Duty. Hoş geldin. Evet, çayımızı aldık. Geldik, devam ediyoruz. İlk başlayalım. Biraz soğusun. Sonra devam edelim. Evet, aynen böyle. Aynen John Wayne. Hadi bakalım. Hı. Şimdi. Abi önce şu
I should be careful. High security here.
şeyi bozalım. Nerede şey ya orada? Bu şey bu. Bozmazsak bu iş olmayacak abi. Yoksa adilik yapıyor. Bunlar hepsi adi çünkü. Adi olduğu için. Orks 06 takip için teşekkürler, hoş geldin. Aa, nereye gittin lan? Hop. Yok bir şey, yok bir şey. Yok. Hemen ne görüyorlar abi. Eğil. Heh. Hanimiş pol markımız? Pol markımız burada. Dur. Bakma o tarafa. Oha. Ya o tarafa değil ya. Aşağı atacaktım ben onu ya. Aşağı atamadım. Neyse artık böyle idare edeceğim böyle ölümü. Yapacak bir şey yok. Şunu alayım dur. Şu şerefsizi alayım. Bu da yüzbaşı değil mi? Oh, Allah bereket versin. Bu gitti. Şunu alalım şuradan. Ha, görev eşyasını almışız, tamam. Ya burası nasıl bir yer abi yani? Ne girişi var, ne çıkışı var. Oh. Ben neden geldim ben? O üçkağıtçı vay. Şurada. Bastım ya. Of, yüzbaşıya bak, nereye gitti? Dur lan, dur. Buraya en son gelseydik keşke.
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
I'll wait here for you to finish. If I leave, what's stopping you from running away?
Thinking like a mercenary. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Then make yourself useful and bring me my bone forceps. Some idiot or another's always borrowing them.
Then you'll come treat Hippocrates' patient?
You have my word.
Is this it?
You aren't a half-bad assistant. When I'm done with his surgery, I'll be honored to help Hippocrates. Might be limping for a while, but Apollo willing, they'll make a full recovery.
I'll meet you there. Don't be late.
Eğil, eğil, eğil, eğil. Yüzbaşı. Dur, o değil. Ya. Ya böyle bir şey yok ya. Nereden gördün sen? Hemen de arkamdan biri gelsin ya. Ya at duvarın içinden at. Başka? Şerefsiz, nereden geldin? Abi. Adam geri şeyler ile önden daha hızlı gidiyor ya. Böyle bir şey var mı ya? Yapmayın şunu yani. Vallahi yapmayın yani. İlla bana herkes öldürtecek buradaki. Nerede o? Aşağıda mı? Aynen, şunu da alalım. Neredeyim şu an burada? Yürür müsün? Yüzbaşı. Ulan hala yüzbaşı mı kaldı? Nerede bu yüzbaşı? Bir tane yüzbaşı eksik bak. Hı? İlginç. O ta şeyde. Neyse şunu alalım.
Huh? What's that noise?
Ya sizinle mi uğraşacağım ya? O kadar salak bir şey görmedim ben ya. Neredesin Hipokrat? Ha orada. Şuradan gidelim. Hadi bakalım. Neredeymiş buradaki şey ya?
Hippocrates.
Evet,
How's your
Hipokrat.
patient?
You
Geldik.
were gone so long, he didn't survive.
I'm sorry, Hippocrates. We took more time because these measles helped me save my own patient.
Sometimes science requires tough decisions.
If we're finished here,
Bak o
I'll
kadar
take
mı
some
istiyorsunuz
time to
ama
write down what I remember
yardım
of your
ettik
notes,
yani.
Hippocrates.
I'll go see the priest for more information about my mother.
Come with me. You've had a busy day. The importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What
Aynen.
good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away. But to more serious matters. I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
You
Evet.
remember her?
Mirene'ye
I was
arıyoruz.
young then. I didn't know how
Osman
to act.
2229.
I
Takibin
turned
için
her
teşekkürler.
away. But her look of
Kusura bakma, yeni
determination
gördüm.
and despair was burned into my mind. It has never
Çay almıştım
left
herhalde,
me,
o zaman geldim.
and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I sent your mother to the sanctuary of Asclepios. Tell the elder priest a treatment for the sacred disease will soon be available to any patient who needs it. Then he may talk to you.
Thank you for everything, Hippocrates. I'll go see him now.
Güle güle. Güle güle doktor. Allah bereket versin. Seviyeyi atlamış olduk. Ne verdi? Biraz şey basalım. Zırh basalım. Tıtıt tıtıt tıtıt tıtıt. Aşağıda mı? Şuradan geçsek. Basamadım. Daha nerede?
They'll be on high alert here.
O değil be yahu. Şöyle bir eşleşelim.
Gidiyor.
Pardon. Çarptığım için. Uf. Devam edelim. Kenara. Yavaş.
I need to talk to him. The sanctuary of Asclepios, god of medicine. I'd rather trust a physician than a god to heal me.
Aha, neredesin be? Öbür tarafta mısın? Ha, burada.
Disgusting creatures! I can't work on... If you're here for your purification bath, you'll have to come back another time.
I'm here for information.
In that case, you can go straight to Hades.
I need to know about a Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not to talk to any mercenaries. Especially not about Spartan women or injured babies.
Bence bir şey biliyor bu.
I never mentioned the baby.
Think you're so smart? Many women pass through with babies. Now leave me. I have my own problems to deal with.
Maybe I can help you.
Snakes!
Snakes.
They're everywhere! Must have escaped from the Tholos. We keep them for treatments, but they invaded the bathhouse.
The snakes killed someone?
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out he's terrified of snakes. Fell over dead. Now the snakes have made him their home.
What if I took care of your snake problem? Would you talk to me then?
Oh, most definitely. The purification bath is crucial in the path towards healing.
What does taking a bath have to do with healing the sick?
Asclepios only visits the dreams of the pure. When the sick arrive, they offer sacrifice, cleanse their bodies in the bathhouse. Only then do we let them rest in the Abaddon, where Asclepios appears and heals them.
How did all these snakes get loose? And why are there so many at the sanctuary?
Blame Dorios! He's supposed to keep them in the Tholos. Patients with afflictions of the mind are healed by the snakes. Their tongues are like kisses from the gods.
I'll clear out these snakes in no time. Icarus could use a good feast.
Try not to kill them. Dorios will be furious if you sacred snakes get chopped to bits.
Then how am I supposed to deal with them?
Snakes are drawn to the bath's heat. Flood them with cold water, and they'll slither back to their hole. There's an underground pipe that may help you.
I'll take care of your snake problem. Then, you'll tell me what I need to know. That's the pipe. Opening it should flood the bath and get rid of the snakes.
Neredeyiz lan bu arada? Aha. Aynen. Gördüm. Hı. Hallettik işi.
And? Is the bathhouse free of snakes?
I flooded the bathhouse with cold water.
Good riddance.
Well?
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about the Spartan woman and the baby.
I actually don't know anything. It was before my time. The man who does know is Mivan, but he won't tell you. He won't tell anyone anything.
Böyle inekler de açtı.
I like your snakes. At least I got a name. Midon. There he is. He's over there.
You're not welcome here, sellsword. Leave!
It'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Evet, heykeltıraş. Ne yapayım?
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Ira guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had the time to help you.
Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just looking for my mother.
It's Chrysis. She's got every priest in the sanctuary under her thumb, and she'll squash anyone who feeds information to the Eagle Bearer.
Then don't tell me anything. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Hemen
Lead the
hızlı.
way.
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer.
Bunda da kesin bir şey çıkıyordu. O rahat çıkıyordu galiba. Krisis.
I remember this tale. Written during the time of the great Elot revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods. This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed. And before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved. But there's an anger in her heart that could not be soothed. So, when her methods turned to madness, anyone who opposed her got...
Got what? And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child. Sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. He cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Heracles, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
I'm filthy and could use a good bath. The kind priest here was pointing me in the direction of the bathhouse.
Yes, that's correct. The bathhouse is right over there. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The baths are for healing the sick, not for washing the blood off one's hands. Leave.
That old priest, hiding by the tree.
Buradan geçsem olur mu? Bence olur. Aynen oldu. Devam.
The tree of Heracles. I'm not sure if it's loved more for its legend or its olives. Now, where is that priest?
Evet.
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle Bearer. Chrysis has many eyes and ears throughout the sanctuary.
What else can you tell me about the Spartan woman and child?
The woman left the child's blanket behind. We tried to return it, but it was too painful a memory for her.
Where did she go? What happened to the child?
So, Chrysis was right. You knew the rules, Timoxenos. You will suffer her wrath.
Plistos, please.
Get behind me, priest. I'll deal with these two.
Ne? Oha ya, kaç kişisiniz? Abi böyle bir şey yok ya. Ay sıçayım eşleşmene. Tövbe ya Rabbim ya. Ya iki kişi bir yanda spawnlıyor, görüyor musun? Böyle bir mantık var mı ya? Böyle bir hainlik var mı ya? Cık cık cık. Ayıptır ya. O da saçma salak bir şey yok ya. Abi o değil be ya. Gidiyor meşaleye vuruyor. Ben meşaleden. Bak.
Let me bring you relief.
Sen bir git. Oo, şerefsize bak. Gel buraya, gel it. Sıçtıklarım sizi, tövbe yarabbim ya. Gerizekalı mısınız? Nesiniz? Ha, bir de şey gönder ha. Olur. Başka? Abi kapat şunu. Bunu niye açıyorsun devamlı zıpırt ya?
Phobos, away!
Aha. Oradan mı çıkmış? Hadi oradan git hadi.
May Asclepius spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I was warned of the Eagle Bearer. Wants nothing but drachmi for blood. I was told.
We're wasting time, priest. We can discuss what I want when this sick girl's needs are taken care of.
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need a beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepius to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore. I'm touched you will help these people, but I know why you're really here. Chrysis made all priests swear oaths to seal our lips in the face of the eagle-bearing Mystios, or forfeit our lives. But I serve the gods and the sick. My oaths are to them.
The outskirts are vast. Can you be more specific about the location of the bull?
Last I heard, it was grazing on Mount Corifum, near the Assini ruins.
If you're just going to slit its throat, why do you need the bull alive?
But we're not just going to slit its throat. First, we pour water on its head. If it nods, we may proceed. Gods, mortals, and animals, all must be willing participants in a sacrifice, or it is impure. To save this many people, we will need the beast's blood, bones, and fat.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about Chrysis. She has everyone terrified.
We taught her everything we knew about healing, about the gods. Then she found new teachers, people in masks. They changed her, turned her heart black. they became her gods.
I'll find this bull for you.
I know where you're at! Τραγωδία ανεξιφαίνεται!
Yo. Yo.
The white bull. Am I too late? Let's go.
Aa, ne oldu? Her yerden saldırıyorsunuz ya. Durun. Bastım ya. Bastım ya. Öyle artık. Öyle artık. Kadim tablet mi? Yukarıdaydı galiba, var mıydı? Tablet burada değil miydi ya? Şurada uyuyorlardı sanki. Şuraya bakalım. Tablet neredeydi acaba?
Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do.
That's all. I should go look.
Gel bakayım gel. Şu bir. Şu iki. Yukarıda galiba.
Death is coming for you!
Tablet burada bir yerdeydi sanki ya.
Running won't help you. Feel free to run away.
Ben başlayacağım tablete ne ya? Nerede bu tablet? O değil be ya. Aa, tablet arıyoruz, tablet. Şurada bir yerdeydi ama. Ha, orada mı? Allah, burada mı? Rahatladın. Rahatladım bence. Ya biz de bunu arıyoruz aynı. Çok şükür. Şunu da alalım gidelim. Şu hayvanata.
Oh, not the best feeling.
Bu ayı öldürmüşler.
This heart is enough. If they want the whole bull, they can come get it themselves. Ella.
Evet. Çekin bir kenara. Bir kenara çekin.
Ella.
same sickness. Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just the heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of our lease. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you! My husband was killed by this sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
Oo, bu işte seçimi bana bırakma abi. Yani seçim çok zor değil. Kızımı seçecek. Kimi seçecek? Kızın
I
olsun
know
ya.
what it's like to be small and forsaken. Pray for the girl.
You'll regret this.
Not an easy choice, Mystios, but it's been made. The rest is in the hands of the gods.
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary, but sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Midon, the elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you. I won't forget you helped me.
And these people won't forget you helped them.
Hadi bakalım. 3 maymuna gidelim. Şu rahip Midon biliyordur herhalde artık.
I should watch my
Pardon.
step around here.
You should get out of here.
Allah Allah. Bir kişi öldüreceğiz, yapacak bir şey yok.
Guards! They're dead. And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Aynen.
Midon is a caring, generous man.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
The Spartan woman, was her name Mirini?
Evet.
They said she had a baby with her.
Aynen.
Was it hers?
baby was close to death when they arrived. Midon prayed for its life.
You saved the child.
Nice.
No.
He did everything he could, but the baby was badly wounded.
Did she tell you where she was going? Do all sanctuary priests take their servants to bed?
I'm not his servant. We share a sacred bond.
So
Sacred. Right. I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mater brought my brother here, you and your priests left him for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened!
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could.
Nasıl olmuş? Anlatın bakalım.
I don't believe you. Dead? How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky he survived as long as he did. That fall was devastating.
My baby! My baby!
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore. You'd best be on your way. Praise Hera.
They're gone. They're both gone.
He wept for that Spartan woman so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
Tell me, please. I need to know.
Not even Apollo could save the child. Midon told me how the Spartan woman wept, held the baby in her arms, sang to him, before finally leaving him to the gods.
Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrysis?
There is an altar where people offer their sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the child. Find it near the statue of
Chrysis
Apollo
gidelim bakalım.
Maleatas, and you'll find Chrysis.
People come to this sanctuary to heal. But I come here and find people dying without hope, priests without tongues, and babies left with an insane woman. My mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm going to find Chrysis, and she's going to pay for what she's done.
Aynen öyle.
Hush, my child. May Ira bless our
Aynen.
sacred
Bir de aynı
fire.
zamanda bu şeydi. Doğru.
So Chrysis is the key to finding my mother.
Basıyoruz.
This altar of Apollo Maleatus.
Ne bastık işte ya. Yapma şunu abicim ya. Yapma şunu ya. Mal mısın nesin ya? ...21 mi? Ya gidin bir ya. Aha at. Ta cehennemin dibinden şey at. Ok at. AVM ile vuruyor sanki.
There's the altar of Apollo Maleatus. Ride, Phobos!
2 dakika bir ara veriyorum. Hemen geleceğim. Hemen geliyorum. Devam edelim bakalım. Şu Krisis'i gebertelim. Ne bu? Nasıl Allah. Şu şeyleri güçlendirse de iyiydi. Ondan az vuruyor zaten o. Şu ikisini bir güçlendirelim de. Ondan az vuruyor. Paramız yeterse güçlendirelim var gidelim.
Welcome, mis tíos.
Uf. 3000 istiyor ya. O ne öyle? Neyse.
Good to see you. We have the finest quality merchandise.
$4500. Hey, çok istiyor.
Please ask for anything you need.
Neyse bu en azından 21. O yüzden az vuruyor.
Ride!
Şimdi Chris'i gebertelim. O da bir kültist. Bir kültist şeyimiz daha olacak. Burada bir şey vardı galiba.
There's the statue of Apollo and the altar. Chrysis will find a lot more than a helpless infant waiting for her. A warning. Must be getting close.
Aynen öyle.
All you cultists will die here.
Kültistlerden bir
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, oh mighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, Snake.
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Mirini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But he was. Oh, how she wept when his little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of him, placed him on this very altar, screamed for the gods to spare his life, and they listened.
Alexios'tan bahsediyor herhalde.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
What did you do with my brother?
I saved his life by teaching him to suffer, to know pain so well that he would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now he will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured him? He was just a baby.
I taught him to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So I gave him strength.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your brother. Here, let me show you.
My
child.
Onu bir dahaki sefer öldürürüz. Çocuğu kurtaralım bu sefer.
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. God's bless you, Eagle Bearer. Sleep now, sweet child. Mater is here.
I'm not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Mirini believes my brother died long ago. I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that Malaka.
Well, look who's back.
Aa bak bu güzel. Aynen. Argolis. Aynen Argolis de çıkıyordu karşımıza bu. Aynen buradaydım.
Move!
Misterios, please help, I'll do anything.
Let's go.
Καταστροφή. Μην αφήσεις με θνίσκει.
Hope you're dead. What? Stay back from the fight. Prepare for defeat.
There she is! Go!
Abi sen. Bastım ya. Abi sen nereden çıktın? Hepiniz düşman oluyorsunuz bana. Böyle bir şey yok ki ya. Tövbe ya Rabbim ya Resulallah ya. He yan. Ya böyle bir şey yok ya. Normal insanlar niye anlamadım ki ben bu saçma salak şeyi. Bir defolun gidin ya. Bir defolun gidin yani. Vallahi billahi ya. Köpeği ayrı, kedisi ayrı, bilmem nesi ayrı ya. Böyle bir saçma salak bir şey mi var ya? Allah'ım sabrin ya Rabbi ya. Olur bütün ülkeyi var, bütün şehri verip saldırsın bari. Hadi abi güle güle. Siz bir gidin dolaşın gelin bir. Allah'ım sabrin ya. Bu kadar da değil yani. Her seferinde aynı şey yapıyor. Bok gördü. Nereden gördü? Ay sıçacağım ya. Ya bir git ya, bir git. Ya bir yürü git ya. Ha, gör. 1 kilometre göz var ya. 10 kilometre göz var ha. Ödedik parayı hala şey yapıyor ya. Neyin kafasını yaşıyorsunuz anlamadım ki. Allah'ım sabır ya Rabbi ya Resulallah ya. Nerede beyinsiz var zaten şeyde Yusuf'un yanında. Neyse şunu halledelim de gidelim. Allah Allah.
I hope no one buries you.
Güle güle, güle güle.
Come on.
Daha var. Şunu da avlayalım. Nerede bu? Ha, burada. Nereden gideriz ona yakından? Ha, şuradan gideriz. Onu da avlayalım. Yayını bitirelim. Oo, hoş geldin Trakyalı Gamer. Yani daha işimiz bitmedi.
Let's go,
Yer
Phobos.
misin? Hadi. Allah Allah. Ha, şeyde adadaydı değil mi? Doğru.
Ella. Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Ha, şurada. Yüzerek gitmedim oraya ya. Yok mu gemim benim? Yok. Neyse, yapacak bir şey yok. Yüzeceğiz. Ufak tekne olsaydı alıp giderdik. Ha, aynen mermer ocağındaydı değil mi? Yürür müsün ablacığım? Yürür. Bir zahmet. Yani zor zahmet olacak ama. Basar mısın?
That's for what you did to my family.
Güle güle. Sana da güle güle. Hemen. Ödül avcısının işi gücü yok zaten, burada bekliyor dibimizde. Ya Allah Allah. Bu kaçtı bu. Ha, şunu mu? Bunu da hallettik. Beş. 2 tane kaldı. 9. Şunu da verelim.
Ah, I could hear your footsteps. Welcome back.
I've traveled to the Acrocorinth. From there, I could see all of Corinthia.
Ah, I can only wonder at what the worshippers of Aphrodite do to pay her tribute.
The Aetera keep the spirit of Aphrodite alive, usually well into the night.
Exactly as your goddess deserves. When I was younger, I'd lie awake dreaming of what it would be like to go. Worship, of course.
Now that's out of the way. You owe me a tale. You said the king killer Darius was hired to kill you too.
He was. By my brother.
Your brother? None of this is making any sense, old man.
I trust you. So I will tell you. My brother and I are the last living sons of King Xerxes.
Impossible. That would make you a king.
I was. My name was Artaxerxes. I guided Persia through a time of peace. But my brother wanted the throne and plotted my death. Now, I hide here. Exiled. Living the life of a simple beggar. I will tell you more. But first...
Yes, yes. A tale for a tale. I'll be back with stories to tell.
As soon as you've seen one location, please return.
What do you need?
Bir şey kalmamış ki zaten.
Good day to you.
Şu geyiği öldürüp bitirebiliriz aslında değil mi? Uzun sürecek ama ya. Antisura'ya gidelim de. Evet, onunla konuşmadan önce burada bitirelim yayını. Evet, 3 saat oldu. Ay, saat 10. Yarın akşam 7'de tekrar devam ederiz. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hepinize iyi akşamlar.